Wish TV is your home for high school football, and that means Greg Rakestraw from ISC Sports Network is here to help us kick off the season and break down our game of the week. Good morning.
Good morning.
Thank you for being here. We love when you're here for football season. So the first game, similar to last year, Battle of Lawrence Township. We got LC going to LN.
Correct. And again, this is one of the games where I hate to give you the cliche this early in the morning in terms of throw out the records. Last year there was a 7-win difference between these two teams, but both games were competitive between Lawrence North and Lawrence Central because this, there's only a handful of games like this in the area that have this level of importance where these two teams, same school corporation, they get after it. It'll be a huge crowd at Lawrence North. They saw each other twice last year. LN won both. They played each other in the postseason. That game had a little more of a spread to it. And again, it's an LC team that has some question marks coming in. Their starting quarterback last year, Terry Walker, is now at Hamilton Southeastern. Their top receiver, Nazai Davis, is now at the University of Wisconsin. So they've got some younger players they have to rely on. Lawrence North has a few more key pieces back, and they are considered to be one of the top teams in the state. So LN is the favorite going into this one. But again, the rivalry element of it kind of tells you, hey, this might be closer than you anticipate.
I mean, a lot can happen when there's a rivalry. LN, though, very strong still. They had a great season last year.
Absolutely, and they would tell you they felt their season ended a couple of weeks short. They were ahead at Brownsburg, lost that regional game late. Brownsburg went on to win the state championship a couple of weeks later. LN had a lot of seniors on defense, but they have some of the top recruits in the state. Manchin Sales, wide receiver, is also a track star. Major college interest in him, just a junior. Zay Moore is a starting running back. He is also just a junior. He has been their starting running back since his freshman year. Defensively, Alon McKellar is back. Darian Prather is the likely starting quarterback. Darian was the backup as a freshman last year. So I think LN has some questions, but LN also has so many important pieces that are back. I think that tells us, again, they're thought to be one of the top 4 or 5 teams in the state heading into the season.
Okay, and then Lawrence Central having a lot of kind of new pieces.
Correct, yep.
What about some other games? This is our first Friday night football. What other games are you watching?
So Center Grove and Warren Central are back on the regular season schedule after being off for a couple of years, which is great to see. Those two teams kind of know they're going to see each other in the regional round of the tournament most every year. Carmel and Fishers are starting a series this year as well. Again, Carmel in an independent schedule, so play a lot of mixed schools, say weeks 3 through 7. But now they have set up Fishers and Westfield in the first couple of weeks. At the smaller school level, kind of like Lawrence Central and Lawrence North, there's some great rivalry games because a lot of the smaller school teams in the area have switched conferences, which means you got to kind of move those rivalry games. So, for example, South Putnam and North Putnam will play a huge game in that part of the state on Friday night. And Cascade and Monrovia, the Battle of I-70, again, they're now in different leagues, so they're playing each other in week number 1. So you got some big rivalry games. And from what I'm hearing, Tara has done a bang-up job on the forecast to make sure fans will be very comfortable as they watch their teams play tomorrow night.
Yep, yeah, we were joking. It really does feel like football weather outside.
Yeah, the guys
right
from
now.
the Zone do a great job of scores every Friday night. I keep track of Tara every Thursday morning, and she's trending on being 1 for 1 so far this year.
Hey, we're all for that.
That's right.
Greg, thank you so much. And of course, you can catch every play of our game of the week live in our sister station, My Indy TV 23. It starts at 7, then switch over to Wish TV for highlights on the Zone. Tara.
Yes.
Good things when it comes to that forecast.
Yes, and you know what? I've got some good news, of course. The forecast looks fantastic. How about that? Ready? We're going to start off with the Zone forecast. Yes, it is going to be great out there. We're going to look for dry conditions, so no need for the rain gear. Temperatures at kickoff will be into the upper 70s, close to that 80-degree mark. The winds are going to be light out of the north. And by the end of the game, we'll see mostly clear skies with those temperatures into the 70s. So